Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I will be showing you a tutorial on how to make this really cool bounce door. So this is how it looks. This is a pretty compact design and this is how it goes, like testing it. Press it, opens up like that, and then close it, and it bounces up like that. There you go. So I've made many versions. They're all pretty much the same. So first part of this tutorial is you want to make yourself a 6 by 5. So 6 long like this and 5 wide like so. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And you can just dig out this entire thing. There you go. Alright, next step. So, from this block to here, place a temporary block, then place a sticky piston, then get your slime blocks, and place 5 on this entire sticky piston. Next step, place a block here, 2 blocks, and then 5 of a row of regular pistons. Then you want to build up 4 blocks, place a row of sticky pistons, 5 total, and then you just want to place 5 regular pistons facing up like this. You can just break up those temporary blocks. Great. Now that is step 1 done. The next steps is all about the circuit part. So that's how we're going to power our pistons and be able to make a functioning door. So from this back corner right here, you just want to place up 2 blocks. Then you want to get your button out and make sure it's a wooden button, otherwise it just does not work. Also, a disclaimer, if you are on version 26.2, which is the most recent version as of right now of recording this, this will not work. And this, I'm pretty sure, only works for Java, at least right now. So, yeah. Alright. So, from this input button here, you want to place a sticky piston right next to it. Then you want to get an observer, place it on top of that piston right here. Then go up 2 blocks and have a piston going just above that observer to the block next to it. Then you want to place a redstone block there. Then you want to take that input right here, go up 2 blocks here, and then place a redstone dust. This is what is called a T flip-flop. So when you press the button, it pushes the block there, and then it powers the redstone. Then you press it again, it retracts it, and it turns off. There. Nice. Then you want to place a block up right here, and then place another block down right here. Then you want to take a repeater coming out from this block on a 3-tick delay. Then you want to place a sticky piston facing up with a block coming up on top of it. Then you want to place another block coming out, and a redstone repeater here on a 2-tick delay. Then you want to place another block coming out, have a repeater coming out also on a 2-tick delay. Then you want to place another block there, redstone dust. Then you want to place another block here, repeater, 2-tick delay. Then you want a non-movable block. I would prefer obsidian. And then you want to place a repeater going into the piston. Next up, place 3 blocks right here. Place a redstone dust there. And 2 repeaters on a 2-tick delay. Both on 2-tick. Then you want to have a block coming out. So these repeaters are going into it. And then another block come here. Then you want redstone dust there. Place a non-movable block like obsidian, and then you can just place a block there and a repeater going into the piston. So basically what you've just created is a triple pulse. So this slime block thing will go up 3 times in a row. If you did it correctly, that's what it should do. If it didn't, make sure to rewatch all the steps from here, and it should work. And then when you press the button again, it should not go up any more times, because this is when it opens up. This is when it closes. So now it's open, and there you go. Next step, place a redstone torch right here on this block. Place a block above it, then just place a row of 5 blocks there on top of each piston, and then power it all with redstone dust. So from going this far, if you want to, you can test to make sure that this powder, and see, this is why I said that 26.2 does not work, is because one full layer will just break. I'm not sure what kind of update changed that, but it just sucks if you're making this on that version. So what I'm about to test is to make sure that these blocks will fall down and then get pushed all the way up and then back down. So here we go. Up, 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 and then back down, just like that. Perfect. Whoops. And you can just break those. So the next step is we're gonna work on these pistons here. So you want to place 2 blocks out, then you want to form a W shape. That doesn't look right again. So yeah, you have a W shape like this. And then you can just place 2 redstone here and have 2 blocks coming out right here, and a redstone torch that will power those. Perfect. Now, the next step is to put 2 blocks coming out like that, place a redstone repeater going into this block, so just disable the redstone torch. Place 2 blocks coming out from there, another block there, connect it with redstone. Now go up a block, place another block, and don't forget to place a block on top of this redstone so they don't connect like that. Nice. Then what you want to do is place another block coming out with a repeater on a 3-tick delay. Then from this block you can just place the rest of the blocks there. Then just fill it all with redstone. Perfect. Now the last, no, not the last step, the second of the last step is to connect this entire circuit to the bottom. How we do that? Very simple. First, place a sticky piston above this input block here. Place 2 slimes coming up. That's the block. Make sure you place an immovable block like obsidian. Place redstone dust on top. Then you want to get a slab or something that is not going to power this piston, transparent basically. Place a redstone dust on top of that. Then you just want to get 2 more blocks coming out here. Redstone dust there, and a repeater going out on a 1-tick delay. Then you want it to go into a block that comes out right here. Redstone dust, 2 more blocks, and the last 2 repeaters. Now, testing phase. This is the fun part. Wait. Make sure to place 5 redstone torches there. Almost forgot that part. So now you got those there. Now it's time to test it. 3 blocks tall all the way to the last piston. And then watch your beautiful door close. Just like that. Perfect. Now you have the coolest door of all of your friends. And maybe try and make some cool bases with this. I'm not sure what version stops the concrete powder to go and work properly and operate for some reason. I don't know. But if you can get to the most recent version, that'd be cool. So you have pretty much all the items in the game. And then from here, you can just build a little platform. What I did on one of mine is I put a button. So right here, what I did was I placed a button here so I could use it from here, which I cannot because this is not a solid block, this is glass. So if you want to use a solid block like iron that I've been using, you can do that. What I've also found out is that you do not want to place any solid blocks here. You can keep it like this, or you can add yourself some slabs. Otherwise, the concrete will break if it's a full block like that. So that's an important thing. Then you can just place a button on each side. Then coming out right here, you place redstone dust here, and then a sticky piston. Coming out with a bunch of slime blocks and a redstone block. Like this. And then you can just place it in like this. Bang. Now you got yourself a nice piston that then powers and works. Whoops. Did I place that 4 blocks up? Yes, I did indeed. My bad. 4 blocks up, not 3. There. That's okay. You can just replace those blocks if you copied of what I did. But you can turn this into whatever you want, and it should pretty much work. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure to turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. And peace out.